So you guys were one. I'm hearing a lot of you guys. You guys wanted a theme song shortened, so here we go. This girl reviews movies, games, and books. Sometimes she plays them. So does that. And when she does it with the cat, does that make her crazy? Does that make her crazy? Probably. So it's shorter. There you go. Crazy Cat Lady Gamer Reviewer or Martha Butler does not own any trailers or pictures. I use them under fair use, educational, for education and entertainment purpose.
Hi everybody, Martha here. So today we're doing the first episode of Superman and Lois, the new Arrowverse show. So this is the first episode. I thought this would be a two-parter because I watched the one because afterwards it was a behind the scenes one. So yeah, unless you want to watch it how they made the first episode or whatever, you don't have to watch that part. But let's get on to the episode, the pilot. So apparently, so we already know that both Lois and Clark has twin sons here named Jonathan and Jordan, and they don't know that their dad is Superman until around the middle of the episode. They start out the show with him explain his history and how he met Lois and when he told her about his powers and that Jonathan, his dad's already was dead, and Martha does die in this episode. They go back to Smallville for her funeral, and while this is going on, both Jonathan and Jordan go into the barn where Clark's spaceship is, because they were telling him not to go in the barn for that reason, because Clark is dodging not telling them about it because he thinks that Jordan doesn't have powers because he's not showing any of side of it, or the fact that it's hard to hide the fact that who their dad is from everybody, and then eventually everybody would know, because it's hard for kids to keep secrets, especially teenage kids. So, as they're starting high school in this, and Jordan has anxiety disorder. So, and which surprised me. I didn't think that they would get that, but I guess it's from its human side, since they're only half Kryptonian. So, but they're trying to fix the internet in the barn, or fix the signal, because Lana comes down with her two daughters, one named Sarah, the other one named Sophie, and Sarah's around both Jonathan and Jordan's age. And Jonathan tries to fix the signal inside the barn, so she can get a signal. And he goes up a ladder where there's a bunch of pipes, and the pipes knock down and they land on both him and Jonathan. And Clark goes in there and has to go in there and take one of the pipes off, and they're wondering how did he do that, because they're heavy. And how did they survive without getting hurt? So they go back. They find out that Martha, Clark's mom, had a bad, put a mortgage on the farm because she was having a hard time pay for bills ever since Clark no doubt, and Jonathan and her husband Jonathan died. So she missed a few payments, and they're like laying, and they're at. She's like her Clark and Lois like wondering should they sell the farm to the bank and stuff like that or whatever, and they're discussing what to do because I guess Martha wanted to like have some money to go for the boys' college, and while they're going at the bank, Jonathan and Jordan go inside the barn again, looking around to see why don't they want them in the barn, and they were wondering how did their dad fix up the pipe so easily. So they start like, and Jordan feels like there's something like the ground doesn't feel so like hollow, and then they end up like find a hidden door, and they find that Clark's ship, and like take a piece of it. I don't think it's kryptonite because Clark doesn't act like weakened towards it, but some rock from Krypton, and then Clark has to tell them that he's Superman by like lifting up their truck, and the boys find out, and then they go to like a bonfire where Sarah and Jordan both like kiss because they both have a lot in common because Sarah took some of her took some of Lana's pills, and and she doesn't know why she did, but it messed with her, so she relates to Jordan because she did that, because if you have a disorder, you have to take pills too. So yeah, and how like messes with your head. So, and he, like her boyfriend gets mad for Jordan kissing her. So there's a fight happens, and we find out that Jordan actually does superpowers because he gets mad and does heat vision and almost makes a bonfire actually dangerous. And Jordan, so now we find out both of them has powers, not just one of them. And so while this is going on, Clark gets attacked by some like robot guy. I guess it's supposed to be. We find out later this is Lex, which is weird. At least I don't. I like it because does that mean there's two Lexes in the world now? Did one come over from a different universe or something when Crisis happened? Because at the very end of the episode, they call this guy Luther, and Lex has a brother that I don't know about, and because he uses kryptonite against Clark when they like when they go up into space to fight, and he like falls down because it's kryptonite hurts him, and he almost dies, and he so yeah. So this episode was pretty good. I liked it, and so they decided to keep the farm actually. So they're gonna stay in Smallville for now, which I guess that they would. So, oh yeah, and Morgan Edge is like involved with Daily Planet, and apparently Clark gets a game fired because with how things are now, everything is online now, and how newspapers are nowadays, like going out of business and stuff like that. He's had to let some people go, and he ends up letting Clark go. So yeah. So, this was a pretty good first episode. I would say I'd give it probably an 8 out of 10. So yeah, it's a pretty good first episode. So I'll see you guys, and Solly gives it offer pies and his tail. So I'll see you guys later. Like, favorite, and subscribe, and goodbye.